Today we're going to have a look at this beautiful stone. It's called Peach Moonstone. As the name suggests, it's connected to the moon, the lunar cycles, the female cycles, but also connecting your heart and your mind, soothing your emotions and reconnecting you with old passions you might have had, and they're ready to come back and bring joy to your life. So let's have a closer look at the 5 main qualities of this beautiful stone. Peach Moonstone is very much connected with the cycles of nature, the cycles of death, rebirth, new growth. So very much the intuition, the feminine traits. Peach Moonstone really helps you finding what's ready to be birthed or what's ready to be let go of, what cycle has ended and what cycle is beginning. Great thing to do with Peach Moonstone is to just do a meditation. You can hold it in your hand as you meditate and ask Peach Moonstone to assist you to find new cycles or cycles that are beginning in your life and cycles that are ending, or maybe even cycles that have ended and you're holding on to it, and allow them to go. So by meditating on the cycles, you can realize what's ready to come in, what's ready to go out, and in a really powerful way and in a very intuitive way. So Peach Moonstone might be quite subtle, so it could come up as a feeling or just a sensation in your body, and sometimes you might not notice anything, but it's starting something in your life. So without you consciously knowing, but your unconscious has been awakened to these opportunities. So the universe will present you with opportunities to start these new cycles or end cycles that need to be ended. So Peach Moonstone is really strong for that, to work with the unconscious level and unconscious knowing about cycles. So a very, very powerful stone for these kind of topics: death, rebirth, new birth, growth, and letting go and giving birth. Peach Moonstone is also really good at reigniting old passions that you had in your life. Say something that you used to do and it really gave you a lot of pleasure, but for whatever reason you've given it up or you're not giving it enough time anymore. And if you meditate with Peach Moonstone, it might remind you of these old passions that really made you happy and will help you to kind of get back into them or reignite those passions so that they come back, and as part of your self-care, that you actually do things that made you happy, passions that were in your life, and you've given up for the sake of, let's call it, efficiency, or just because you didn't think of it, you had other things that seemed more important at the time. But Pink Moonstone will remind you of these passions and help you reignite them, so you can be really happy again with those passions and activities, whatever it might be, and really enrich your life with something that you really enjoy. Moonstone, like the moon, is really good at soothing your emotions and comforting you. So in times of upheaval or upset, or if you're just way too much in your mind, Peach Moonstone really can help you come back to this calm level, like tranquil lake on a moonlit night, just like the moonlight bouncing off its mirror-like surface. This kind of stillness is very powerful with any kind of moonstone. So Peach Moonstone is no exception, and the peach color is very much connected to the heart chakra, so it brings you into your heart, and in your heart it's very much all about balance. So, and it's a beautiful space to be. So if you're feeling you're too far out somehow, or too much in your mind, or whatever, just grab a Peach Moonstone, hold it in your hand, and just focus on the energy and just let it go. Let anything go and just notice the energy in the moonstone, and just allow the beautiful pale moonlight to just float through you and just take everything away that's not needed. And this way you can really calm down and you can release emotions that are not necessary or that are no longer needed, and just come to a very calm place. Peach Moonstone, as we said, suits the emotion, but is also really good at supporting intuitive or sensitive people, particularly children. So if you, like many people drawn to crystals, you might be an intuitive and sensitive person and you're sensitive to energy. And sometimes this can get overwhelming, too much energy coming in. So Peach Moonstone really helps you to come back into the center, back into the heart. With the peach color, the pink color is the heart chakra. So you come back into your heart chakra and your heart space. And it really helps you make sense of what's coming in one way, in your heart, instead of having to think about, oh, there's so much energy coming in. It's just your heart will know. So it's about the feeling. So the heart is about feeling. So you have all these sensations, all these energies, and Peach Moonstone helps you connect to your heart and kind of sifts through the energy and kind of release energy that's not needed or that's too much and bring you back into balance. So as I said, for sensitive children, they're really good. Just give them a Peach Moonstone that they can hold in their hand when things get too much. Or even there might be, you might get them a necklace or something out of Peach Moonstone so that they can wear and maybe hold if they get overwhelmed. So it can be really powerful to just give them an anchor. When they're overwhelmed, they can hold the Peach Moonstone. You don't need to explain about energies. Just get them to hold the Peach Moonstone, just experience the feeling of holding the Peach Moonstone. And they will be able to kind of calm themselves down and connect with their heart. Peach Moonstone is really powerful to connect our heart and our mind. In other words, the feeling and the thinking. It supports your heart to stimulate the mind. So instead of having kind of the thoughts up here, it brings the heart energy into your thoughts. So it combines the two. So it brings the feeling into the thinking. So if you just have pure thinking, it can be very cold and very kind of analytical. But bringing the heart in brings in the feelings, brings in the compassion, the empathy into your thinking. Peach Moonstone is really a powerful intuitive stone, and I would recommend it for anybody who's sensitive and empathetic, kind of intuitive. Anybody who works intuitively, this is a really powerful stone to have. You can keep it on you, you can meditate with it, you can bring it, have it beside your bed to help you with your dreams. Have you worked with Peach Moonstone yet? If you have, let me know in the comments and tell me a bit about your experiences. And maybe I've left something off the list that you would like to add. If you haven't, hopefully I've inspired you to work with Moonstone. It's really an incredible stone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video.